February 7, 2013 meeting of the Paducah Planning Commission to order. Ask you all to please stand and recite with us the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Call roll, please, Steve.
Yes, sir. Grisilius.
Here.
Feltzing. Schramke.
Here.
Shadle.
Here.
Tyler.
Here.
Chairman Manchester.
Here. This time, at the first of each year, we have to have an election of our officers for the next year, 2013. So at this time, I'll declare open nominations for the office of chairman.
I nominate Robert Manchester for chairman.
I second.
Are there any other nominations?
I move that nominations cease and that Robert Manchester be elected by acclamation.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. I'm supposed to be excused when all this is going on, I guess. Steve, call a roll.
Yes, sir. Just Grisilius.
Aye.
Schramke.
Aye.
Shadle.
Aye.
Tyler.
Aye.
With the nomination passed, I'll now entertain a motion for nomination for the office of Vice Chairman.
Correct.
I nominate Kathy Cresilius for vice chair.
Second.
Second by John Shale. Do I have any other motions or nominations?
I move that we accept the nomination of Kathy Cresilius as vice chair by acclamation.
Motion made and seconded by Ms. Rampke. Call a roll, please.
Shadle.
Aye.
Tyler.
Aye.
Grisilius.
Aye.
Chairman Manchester.
Aye, that was Shrampke, not
Shrampke.
Cresilius.
meant-
Sorry. Yeah. Schramke.
Aye.
Okay,
Thank you.
that part of it's closed. Now, the next item of business, Lorraine, you have the minutes for the December 17 meeting.
I do. I move that the reading of the minutes for our December 17th, 2012 be waived and that the minutes of said meeting, as prepared by the secretary, be approved as written.
Second.
Second by Cresilius. Any discussion, additions, or deletions? I don't think there. Call a roll.
Schramke.
Aye.
Shadle.
Aye.
Tyler.
Aye.
Grisilius.
Aye.
Chairman Manchester.
Aye. John, you have the first item of old business from 12/17/12.
Yes. I move that a resolution entitled "A Resolution Constituting the Final Report of the Paducah Planning Commission on the Addition of the Renaissance Area Master Plan, RAMP, R-A-M-P, as an element of the comprehensive plan be adopted." I further move that this commission table the motion 30 days until the first meeting in February.
I don't know what that date is. Do you have it right off the top of your head? First Monday?
Not on me, sir. I don't.
Be like the first or second, I imagine.
It is the 4th.
She's got
Fourth? February the 4th? Okay. Do I have a second to that motion?
Second.
Steve, you want to give us the lowdown on what's in the works there?
Yes, obviously, over the last several months, there's been quite a bit of discussion on the RAMP plan, and at this time, PRDA staff, planning staff, as well as administration thought it would be a good idea to have members of the PRDA board the Paducah Renaissance Alliance Board, plus a member of the Paducah Planning Commission sit down and kind of go over the plan and see if there could be some type of consensus on the plan, and hopefully bring something back to you that everybody would agree upon for eventual PRDA and Planning Commission approval.
Just for our viewing audience and maybe us, give us the magic initials here and what their relationship is to this.
Sure. PRDA is the Paducah Renaissance Development Authority. It's a downtown development authority. Paducah Renaissance Alliance is actually Department of Main Street also. Lisa Thompson's the director of that. And, of course, the PC is the Paducah Planning Commission.
All right, now, which one of them has oversight over the other in their everyday workings? Is it under one of them under the other one?
No, they're all separate.
All appointed by the city commission?
Yes, the PRDA board is appointed by the city commission, and the Paducah Planning Commission is obviously appointed by the commission.
What they want to do is for all, not everybody on the board, but kind of like a committee, I guess, to get together and try to bang out what they really like and things that they can't do.
Open discussion, a collaborative effort that hopefully will come back to the Planning Commission at some time with something that everyone agrees upon.
Okay, and then we've continued the public hearing.
Yes, till February 4th, so we'll have to open it up back then.
Any other questions?
So after the committee gets together, that recommendation would come back, and then you'd have the public hearing?
The way I see this playing out is after that effort has happened and there is a new report that is issued, that at that time would go back to the PRDA board, since they were charged by the City Commission to oversee the ramp plan, to make sure that the entire board has approval of that document. After PRDA board would review it, then they would forward it on to the Paducah Planning Commission for you all to review, and that public hearing has been continued. So we would have a new public hearing on February 4th, which you all would have a vote upon the document to add it to the comprehensive plan.
And at the last meeting, I think Steve Doolittle said they would be putting that online so the public could see those changes as well.
Oh, I'll pass that along to Steve Doolittle. Of course, that would other proposed changes, that would probably be after the PRDA board has had their say over it. Yes, ma'am.
Just to clarify, and I think this is for the public also, and that's the Planning Commission's part of this whole process. So therefore, this plan will be tweaked, reviewed, whatever, finally approved by DA.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say PRDA, then come before planning, and then what happens?
When it comes back to the planning, there's a public hearing for public input, and then the Planning Commission's role in this is to actually adopt that plan as an element of the comprehensive plan, or an area plan, let's say, as of the comprehensive plan.
And then it goes to City Commission after the planning?
That's incorrect. The Planning Commission has the final authority
That was
over
my point.
documents that are added to the comprehensive plan, except for the goals and objectives, which the City Commission has authority over, but this is not that.
Very good. Then I'm glad there is this committee, and I'm glad they'll work through it, and then it will come to planning, and planning will then have final approval or whatever, and it'll be added to the plan, as you said.
That's correct.
Thank you for the clarification.
Absolutely.
This is actually not a substitute that we would, substitute's not the right word, an amendment to our comprehensive plan, which we are charged to do every 5 years. But now we have had considerable discussion, not among us, but how this arrived here, to make this part of the goal, I assume, of what we're talking about for future land use and development and transportation and all that related things, as it applies to a portion of the city of Paducah, starting with the Riverport development and all that, not the Riverport, but, and this will actually just be a part of our proposed future land use and development of an area of the city.
Certainly.
And it's unusual because it comes to us from another city body,
And it's not required for the Planning Commission to adopt this, but typically these neighborhood plans, whether it be the waterfront or Fountain Avenue, we've gone ahead and included it part of the comprehensive plan. One of the main reasons we do that is, as you all are aware, the state statute does require that if there is any map amendments, when I refer to zone changes in the future, the statute requires that it be in compliance with the comprehensive plan. It doesn't have to be. You can make other findings, but it certainly addresses the situation, makes it flow more smoothly if there is a comprehensive plan element or discussion as it relates to what is being proposed to be changed.
Okay. So at some time, these three boards will have representatives meet together and try to reach a solution on what's going to be proposed.
Yes, that's correct, sir.
Any other questions? Thank you, Lorraine. That was a good one. Okay, we're going to vote on the motion to postpone to a date certain, which is February the 4th, of the motion to adopt this recommendation.
Yes, sir.
Call a roll.
Shadle?
Aye.
Tyler?
Aye.
Griselius?
Aye.
Schramke?
Aye.
Chairman Manchester?
Aye. Kathy, you have City of Paducah request for waiver at 511, 517
Yes, sir.
North 5th.
I move that this commission receive and file the application of the City of Paducah for the proposed re-subdivision of property located at 511 and 517 North 5th Street. I further move that the requested approval be given and compliance with all other applicable provisions of the Paducah subdivision ordinance be waived.
Second.
Second by Schramke and Shadle. Discussion?
The surveyor is here, and also Lisa Thompson's here with PRA. If you have any questions about future use of those properties, she can tell you about it.
Any questions?
I like seeing the garages. I just thought I'd add that.
Oh, well, actually, the garages you see there, that was part of the former subdivision. It was subdivided for 4 individual condominium-style houses to be on the lot. And that particular development, for whatever reason, did not come to fruition. And the property was left with all these condominium lines. And so the PRA has requested that we push through this plat to abolish all those property lines and then reestablish a new property line right down the middle, essentially splitting it into 2 lots. So the property had been encumbered by all those condominium lines that you see that were created for a project that just never happened.
This is the footprint of the old condos on here.
That's right. The condominium lines were the walls of the individual buildings. Not really a condominium as you would think of, but there was 4 individual structures, and then the rest of the property was to be owned in common.
And I think that artist residences will be going back on these 2 lots after their...
The City of Paducah owns it now.
That's
Correct.
When was it subdivided, do you remember?
I would say that was probably in 2007. Original condominiums, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, Colby Mays out of California was going to do the original development.
Thank you. Any other questions? Thank you very much. Call the roll, please.
Who seconded that, sir? Shadle?
John and I both.
Schramke and good.
Thank you. Griselius?
Aye.
Feltzing? Schramke?
Aye.
Shadle?
Aye.
Tyler?
Aye.
Chairman Manchester?
Aye. Earl, you have the application for waiver of Irving Hall Associates at 603.
Yes, sir.
Kentucky.
I move that this commission receive and file the application of Urban Cobb Associates for the proposed re-subdivision of property located at 603 and 609 Kentucky Avenue. I further move that the requested approval be given in compliance with all other applicable provisions of the Paducah subdivision ordinance be waived.
Second.
Second by Griselius. We have been presented with a second plat. Steve, is that correct?
That is correct, sir, representing the changes that were requested that you see in your staff report.
Or
Like you
all of them?
Yes, Josh, before the meeting, reviewed the plat that was submitted and the requested change, and his comments were that they were done.
I don't have any questions for you. Anybody have any questions? They're going to make 2 lots into 1, is that correct?
We're satisfying a KRS 100 violation. The city says it's 2 lots. Actually, the attorneys who did the title exam say it's not. So
That's
we're
interesting.
we're just up here
Oh,
just to
Making
get
everybody
approval.
happy.
oh,
A title
That's out of
exam
the
was
way.
done on it when we were surveying the Irvin Cobb apartments, as well as this is the parking lot in behind it. Those attorneys say there is no property line there, but the city differs on their opinion, so we showed it anyway. The KRS came in from this 22-foot by 57.75-foot tract being cut out about 10 years ago. That's why they wanted us to present it. Since we presented, the city says there's an old existing deed line in there, so we're putting that in there as well.
so the owner of that lot, small lot, is the Paducah Bank?
Correct. That's the old Mega Bowl.
Oh,
Building.
Mega Bowl, okay.
It's an office building.
And there is no parking around that. That's strictly,
Street.
That's all the Irvin Cobb.
yeah, Irvin
Parking.
Cobb goes directly up to that building.
Right. They come in from the alley there.
This used to be an old apartment building where that lot is. I can remember it. And they didn't have any parking either. They had to park on the street. Okay.
And
any
we
other
are also
questions?
dedicating a radius. The city requested we dedicate the radius at Kentucky and 6th Street, so we're doing
Good.
that as well.
Thank you. Call the roll.
Tyler,
Aye.
Priscillius,
Aye.
Schramke,
Aye.
Shadle,
Aye.
Chairman Manchester.
Aye. Any other business? No other business. We stand adjourned. Thank you.